You're probably wondering how I got here. Okay, got a Bobcat 763, great machine for me for the last 10 years. It's one of the newer kind, so it has a Bix control, Bobcat inner control up in the top left-hand side. A month ago, it started getting finicky. It would just shut off, or it wouldn't let you put the bucket up and down. You'd push the button, and it progressively got worse to the point where I was sometimes having to pitch feed and sometimes not. And here's where it gets interesting. Marty, my mechanic, has took care of this machine for the last 8 or 9 years. Great guy. He knows more about this machine than I ever will. And Marty got killed in a Bobcat wreck about 2 months ago. So this thing gets finicky right in the middle of, first cutting, corn planting. I call my local, the next local guy. He says, I can't do anything for you until first cutting is done. Talk to another guy. He's like, oh, I got customers down south. Another mobile guy says, oh, I got a potato customer. He's planting potatoes. Anyway, different guys looked at it. One guy says, I need a new control module. Well, I have a friend 2 hours away that has bought and sold a pile of Bobcats. And he says, that thing would not run if the control module was out. Okay, so I'm like, well, I don't want to order. One mechanic says I need a control module. Another mechanic says, maybe I need a new Bix panel or rebuilt. And all these things, because the machine's so old and Bobcat service is not great, you got to take it out and get it rebuilt and not have a machine for 8 or 9 days. Well, lo and behold, it starts raining about 2 weeks ago and the thing starts running again. So it runs without issue for about 10 days while it's raining, and then the weather got nice and it started doing it again. And I'm like, so I don't know what to do. I'm talking to my cousin Curtis, and Curtis is like, well, make it rain. So that's what I'm doing. I've got a little water sprinkler on here and it's running. So how I'm going to diagnose this is I'm going to get a manual and I'm going to start spraying a little water in different quadrants of the machine and at least try to pinpoint where the short is. And then when I do get one of these mobile guys, when they have their testers, I can tell them I believe the short is, under the right side, under the seat, under the back, under the left side, or up in the control panel. But yeah, as far as redneck goes, making it rain on my Bobcat to keep it running. God bless you.